Hi, today we're going to take a look at a female getting impregnated by her cat. Hopefully you enjoy.
Hello there. My name is Amber, and I'm 19
Yeah,
years
I don't
old.
give a shit.
I want to talk about how my cat ended up causing me to get pregnant.
Now hold the fuck up. How do you get pregnant from a cat? It's not like you're Shane Dawson.
If you keep listening. It's a bit of a crazy tale, but in the end, I think you'll understand why I made
No, I won't fucking understand why you did that, you fucking moron. Who the fuck would?
sense seem to run in the family.
Oh, now I get it. It runs in the family. Your brother's Shane Dawson.
It's high school, and they dated all through high school, and even a few years after that.
So basically, for most of it, she just talks about how her mom went through a divorce and shit. And that's pretty insignificant, so here's where we get to some of the good stuff about her fucking her cat.
I enjoyed going down to the park and scattering seeds for the local wildlife.
Hopefully she isn't there trying to fuck the birds.
We wound up exchanging numbers, and from then on, it was history. We met up all the time when we were both available, and I just absolutely adored him. He had these little dimples on his cheeks that would appear when he smiled, and I just couldn't resist his charm. When I graduated from high school, he showed up after the ceremony and presented me with a little kitten. He was so cute. And the kitten was pretty adorable too. The kitten was a little ginger, scruffy little guy with the sweetest eyes. How could I not?
And his cat, I couldn't resist his cat.
Stating he feared I would have a stroke or develop a clot in my lungs. With that preventative out the window, we decided to just stick with the classic rubbers for prevention. They were quite effective anyway, so we thought it would be enough. My cousin had become a prominent issue in my life after I got married. He refused to let this infatuation thing go.
Watch out, guys. Looks like incest has entered the chat.
And my husband all the time. He would constantly come over uninvited and cause a scene. Lucas was starting to become upset with me because of it, claiming that our relationship seemed too odd to be just cousins. I was annoyed that he would even think like that.
I mean, he has a point. If your cousin's coming over every day to see his wife, he has a point.
But my cousin did have a weird kind of crush on me. But he should still trust me that nothing.
Okay, now he has even more of a point to not leave you alone with him. He's gonna try to fuck you.
Was going on. We tended to fight because of my cousin, and I honestly just wished he would just disappear from our lives. I loved him like family, but he was starting to interfere with my happiness and my new marriage. Everything just got worse when I found out I was pregnant. My husband went ballistic, claiming it couldn't be his because we had been using protection. He had the nerve to accuse me of sleeping with my cousin and getting pregnant that way. I was so upset that he would assume the worst of me that I left the house in tears. My own husband couldn't trust that I wouldn't sleep with my own cousin. What a nightmare. I sat down at the park, where I usually feed the birds, trying to come up with how this could have happened. We had been using protection any time we were intimate, so how did I wind up pregnant so soon? I kept puzzling over this until it was near evening, and I had to go back home. I decided to check the condoms we had. Maybe they had expired or something? When I jumped out the packages to examine them, I noticed little marks on the wrappers.
Ah, I see. Cum stains.
I looked closer at them and saw they appeared to be little teeth marks that punctured the wrappers. I started to suspect that my cat had jumped on our nightstand.
Oh, come on. You've gotta be kidding me. I wasted all this time for this? What a freaking clickbaity title. I mean, just look at it. I thought her cat was gonna get her pregnant, not because the bite marks in the condoms. Fuck this. Also, like and subscribe.